To my amazing brothers and sisters out there that are in this season of consecration, whether it be 3 days fast, 7 days fast, 21 days fast, 30 days fast, whatever fast and prayer and consecration journey you're on, whether personally or corporately, so with the church, if you're part of a church, I want you to really put no limits on what the Lord can do in this season. Put no limits on what he can do. And I know that you may be 2 days in or 2 weeks in, and there are things that you're praying to the Lord about, and you're saying, God, I'm ready to see those things. I'm ready to see those things that you have promised me, that I've been praying to you about. But let not your heart be troubled in this season. Do your part. By prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, we can let our requests be made known unto God. Which means while you pray and literally let the flesh die, because that's what fasting is, you have to trust the process in knowing that his perfect time will be regardless of how we feel. And so I just want to encourage you, as I encourage myself during this season, continue to push, press towards the mark of the higher calling. Push, travail, understanding that he's not a God that should lie, nor should he repent. So if you just trust him in this process on your fast, trust him that everything that you've brought to him in prayer at your altar, that he hears it and he will answer according to his will. You know, I'm reminded this morning of Matthew chapter 10, Matthew chapter 9 rather, and verse 38. I'll start at 37. Then said he unto his disciples, this is Jesus speaking to his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. 38 says, pray therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers in his harvest. There is a harvest out there for the Lord that he's wanting us to reap as laborers, but we have to be prepared. And so through this time of prayer and fasting and reading his word, he's preparing us for that harvest. He is preparing us for that harvest. And so continue to press. Every time you're asking yourself, why am I doing this fast? Why am I staying away from food for this amount of days or this amount of hours? And why am I letting my flesh die? The things I desire, why am I suppressing those things? And reading the word and praying to God and spending time worshiping him. Why am I doing that? I am not seeing those things right now, but the Lord is saying to you, if you just continue to press on, if you just continue to do what I've asked you to do, then everything will make sense. Remember, it's his harvest. It's his harvest. And until we're truly ready as laborers to reap that thing, we can't reap it before it's time. So continue to press through. Continue to press through. Press through. God bless you.